Hey everyone, Al here with Dark Gathering Episode 3 review. At first we see Keitaro decide to leave Eiko and Yayoi's home without asking them any questions. However, the next day, he feels an obligation to return, primarily because of Eiko. Upon his return, Yayoi tries to clip Keitaro's nails, and Eiko suggests they visit a new location she found in a Tokyo tourism guidebook. The trio plans to go to this new location together, but Keitaro firmly refuses. He tells Yayoi and Eiko that he no longer wants to deal with the supernatural, causing Yayoi to suggest they leave him behind. The situation becomes tense as Keitaro struggles with his feelings and past experiences. So it seems Yayoi won't force Keitaro to do something if he actually doesn't want to do it, which goes to show that Yayoi might be a bit pushy, but she is a good kid. Next we see that Yayoi is surprised to learn that Keitaro doesn't share her fascination with the supernatural. She reveals that she knows how to remove the curse from Keitaro's hand, which shocks Eiko. Yayoi had always assumed that Keitaro kept the curse as a lucky charm and didn't realize he didn't know how to remove it. Upon hearing this, Yayoi is determined to help Keitaro and tells Eiko about a place where they can find something to remove the curse. Her feelings for Keitaro have grown beyond that of just a tutor-student relationship. Meanwhile, Keitaro visits a hardware store to buy something for Yayoi in preparation for their next meeting. As he takes steps to face his supernatural side once again, he wonders how his life will change from this point onward. It seems like the reason Yayoi was being pushy with Keitaro was because she thought Keitaro likes spooky things just like her. Also, it seems like Keitaro is a very indecisive person and he is kinda starting to annoy me. We see Yayoi and Eiko plan to visit an abandoned temple in West H City and discuss its lore. Yayoi instructs Eiko to stay in the car and call for help if she hasn't returned within the next hour. As Yayoi ventures into the temple, she encounters Kishimogen and her minions, leading to a confrontation. Yayoi manages to escape the situation with a sprain but is determined to plot her next move. Meanwhile, Keitaro is still searching for items in the hardware store when Eiko finds him and asks for his help. Despite initially refusing, Eiko reveals that they traveled to a spooky location because Yayoi wanted to find something that could remove Keitaro's curse. This revelation surprises Keitaro, and he begins to reconsider his decision to stay away from the supernatural. I wonder why Yayoi knows about the supernatural world so much. I mean, I know she is super smart and likes spooky things, but it was never shown or mentioned that she researched about them, so it's kinda odd. Also, Eiko finding Keitaro that easily is really weird, and she is definitely hiding something big from him. Then we see that as Kishimogen and her babies chase Yayoi, she uses paper doll decoys to distract them and enters Kishimogen's lair. However, she finds herself surrounded by more of the newborns. Keitaro arrives, pursued by Kishimogen and her babies. He grabs Yayoi after she takes a piece of Kishimogen's statue, and they all escape to Hamasaki Hospital with Eiko. This whole part was quite tense and weirdly chilling, which is really good for a horror anime. Moving on, we see that after leaving the hospital, Keitaro is worried about the expenses for Yayoi's checkup and Eiko's car. Yayoi expresses her gratitude for his help and reveals that she now considers him a close friend and promises to protect him with all her heart. She asks Keitaro to come to her room to explain why she needs his nails. This whole part was too wholesome and cute. It felt as if Keitaro and Yayoi were siblings rather than friends. Then we see that upon returning home, Yayoi elaborates on paper dolls to Keitaro, describing how they act as proxies that take on misfortune and protect their owners. She reveals that the plushies in her room don't need to be made of paper to serve as paper dolls. All they need is a bit of her blood or her nails to become her protectors. If anyone were to attack Yayoi, they would harm the paper dolls instead. Even if the spirits tried to sacrifice themselves to attack her, the other spirits would prevent it to safeguard themselves. Yayoi explains that she has done this for everyone in the Hozuki family to keep them safe and now wants Keitaro's fingernails to protect him as well. This bit made me really annoyed at Keitaro because he was panicking despite being fully aware of the fact that Yayoi is trying to help him. At the end we see Yayoi reveal to Keitaro that she stole something from Kishimogen's statue and commands the spirits to attack it. She forces Kishimogen to beg for a fingernail, using her authority over the spirit. Keitaro is amazed by Yayoi's control over Kishimogen. Yayoi explains that she has been capturing spirits and training them to defeat the one who took her mother. She wants to return to the abandoned temple to retrieve Kishimogen's full statue and use her to kill the spirit that cursed Keitaro. Yayoi believes this could potentially remove his curse. Keitaro, in turn, reveals that Eiko got cursed alongside him. Yayoi then asks Keitaro to accept her offer of capturing spirits to eliminate the malevolent ones. This part shows how brutal Yayoi can be to spirits, and it's really scary to think about because she is just a kid. Also, if Eiko is cursed too, then I wonder why isn't she as bothered as Keitaro. Overall, it was a really good episode, and the plot twist at the end got me really excited for the next one. Anyways, thanks for watching everyone. If you like my video and want to see me make more, then hit the like button and subscribe. If you want to say something, then leave a comment. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram or check out my Facebook page. Links are given in the description. Until then, see ya.